Deadly heat kills more Americans every year than floods, hurricanes, and tornadoes combined. It's the most lethal weather event in the country, and most people don't treat it that way. Part of the reason is that heat's invisible. A hurricane tears buildings apart. A flood leaves entire neighborhoods uninhabitable for months. Heat just arrives, silent and invisible, and then it stays. Heat waves today are lasting longer and hitting higher temperatures and happening more often than they did a few decades ago. But the detail that catches most people off guard is the nights. The human body depends on cooler nights to bring its core temperature back down. When that doesn't happen, heat stress accumulates day after day. After several days without overnight relief, heat exhaustion sets in. For older adults and young children, that can escalate to organ failure. Deadly heat is already arriving earlier in the year than historical records show, and the seasons are getting longer. The costs aren't just human, they're financial. Air conditioners are running longer. That means higher electricity bills and more strain on power grids that weren't built for this level of sustained demand. When grid failure during a heat wave, the consequence compound is fast. For people without air conditioning, working outdoors, or living in dense urban neighborhoods where heat has nowhere to go, the risk is compounded, and the options for relief are few. 74% of Americans worry about more frequent and more severe extreme weather events. Deadly heat is the one most likely to affect them directly, in their own home, in their own neighborhood, on an ordinary Tuesday in July. Extreme heat doesn't make the news, but it doesn't produce the footage, the destroyed buildings, the water lines, the wreckage that makes people feel the scale of it. Deadly heat is invisible in a way that makes it easy to ignore, but the most deadly weather events in America can be mitigated if we start taking solutions seriously. When temperatures stop dropping overnight, the human body never gets a chance to recover. That's what makes a heat wave deadly, not just the peak temperature.